Most men over 50 don't realize this. Your biggest performance problem isn't down there. It starts up here, in your bloodstream, your spine, and your nervous system. You can take every supplement, follow every so-called male booster, and still feel nothing change. Why? Because the real switch that controls your testosterone and performance isn't a pill. It's a circuit, one that connects your breath, your blood flow, and your pelvic strength. And when that circuit weakens, your energy, your confidence, and even your erections begin to fade. Hi, I'm Dr. Helen Carter, men's health and performance coach. And after working with thousands of men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, I can tell you this with certainty. You can restore your natural strength, not by chasing youth, but by reawakening what your body already knows how to do. You just have to turn the switch back on. In today's session, I'll show you 3 powerful exercises that reactivate that hidden circuit. They open your veins for stronger blood flow, they trigger your testosterone naturally, and they rebuild your body's ability to perform without pills, without pressure, and without shame. Every movement we'll do is backed by science. But more importantly, it's backed by results. Real men, real change. So if you're ready to feel stronger, more alive, and more in control again, take a breath, ground your feet, and let's begin. This first movement reconnects you to your foundation, the part of your body most men forget once they stop moving like men. It's called the deep squat hold. And it's not just a leg exercise. It's a hormone command center. Stand tall with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Toes turned out just a little, like you're ready to take your stance. Now slowly begin to lower your body down, keeping your chest up and your spine long. Let your heels stay grounded. Sink until your thighs are at least parallel to the ground, or lower if your hips allow it. Once you're down there, stay. Breathe in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel the weight of your body pressing through your heels, connecting you to the earth beneath you. At first, your legs might shake. That's normal. What you're feeling is your nervous system firing again, reawakening dormant muscle fibers, stabilizers, and blood vessels that have been asleep for years. The longer you hold, the more your brain learns to trust your body again. From a physiological standpoint, this position is powerful. Studies show that compound movements that engage large muscle groups, especially your glutes and thighs, trigger temporary spikes in testosterone and growth hormone. Your lower body muscles are among the largest in your entire system, and when they activate, they send a signal to your endocrine system. This body still needs strength. Keep producing. As blood flows downward, it also floods the pelvic region, rejuvenating circulation around the prostate, the perineum, and the reproductive organs. That's not random. That's intelligent design. Your body rewards stability with vitality. Stay in the squat for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then rise up slowly, keeping control. Repeat 3 times, breathing deeply each round. As you practice, notice how your breathing deepens, your heartbeat steadies, and a quiet strength builds from the ground up. Remember, this isn't about how low you can go, it's about how deeply you can connect. Every inch you lower, you're reminding your body, I'm still strong, I'm still grounded, I'm still here. And once that foundation is stable, we move to the second layer of power, the connection between your glutes, your blood flow, and your performance. Let's activate it. Now that your foundation is grounded, it's time to ignite the power running through it. Because strength means nothing if your core can't transmit energy. This next move, the Glute Bridge Flow, is where blood flow meets control. It's the bridge between your lower body and your performance. Lie down on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your heels should be close enough that your fingertips can almost touch them. Place your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Now inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, press your heels into the floor and slowly lift your hips upward. Squeeze your glutes hard, not just for strength, but to connect your pelvis, your breath, and your spine into one synchronized system. At the top, hold for 3 seconds. Feel that subtle tension across your abdomen and glutes. That's the pulse of life returning to your center. Then, lower your hips slowly until they almost touch the floor, and rise again. Move with control. Each repetition should feel like a wave, up through your hips, down through your breath. What's happening here is more than just muscle work. When you activate your glutes and pelvic floor together, you increase blood circulation through the internal pudendal artery, the very vessel responsible for oxygen delivery to the pelvic organs. At the same time, your nervous system learns to contract and release precisely, improving vascular response and hormonal signaling. Think of it as rewiring your performance circuit, the same way an electrician restores power by reconnecting the cables. That's exactly what you're doing, rebuilding the link between your spine, your breath, and your root. Repeat 10 slow, controlled reps, breathing deeply with each lift. Keep your neck relaxed and shoulders grounded. The goal isn't to thrust, it's to rise with control, to teach your body steadiness and rhythm again. You'll notice something subtle after a few rounds. Warmth spreading through your lower abdomen, your breathing becoming calmer, and your heart rate settling into a powerful rhythm. That's blood flow awakening, and with it, testosterone production quietly climbing back to balance. Gentlemen, when you can command your glutes and pelvic floor as one, you command your entire lower body, the source of your energy, posture, and performance. Now, we've awakened the ground and reconnected the core. But power without calmness burns out quickly. The final movement teaches you how to control that power, how to balance force with flow. Let's move into the power flow sequence. You've built strength from the ground. You've reconnected your core. Now it's time to do something most men forget, to balance power with calm. Because high testosterone isn't just about drive or muscle, it's about hormonal rhythm, the delicate balance between activation and recovery. And that's what this final movement is all about. We call it the power flow, a slow transition between cobra and child pose. It looks simple, but it resets your entire nervous system. Start by lying flat on your stomach. Place your palms under your shoulders, elbows close to your ribs. Press the tops of your feet into the ground, and as you inhale, gently lift your chest off the floor. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your gaze forward, not up. This is Cobra Pose. It opens the chest, stretches the abdominal wall, and stimulates your adrenal glands, the small hormone centers that sit right above your kidneys and play a direct role in testosterone production. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. With each inhale, feel your chest expand and your ribcage lift. With each exhale, feel your abdomen tighten gently, reconnecting to your core. Now, slowly push back through your hands, guiding your hips toward your heels. Arms stretch forward, forehead rests on the mat. This is child pose, the posture of surrender, of nervous system reset. Your spine lengthens, your heart rate drops, and cortisol, the stress hormone that kills testosterone, begins to fall. This is the balance your body needs to produce hormones efficiently. Alternate between cobra and child pose for 5 to 6 slow cycles. Let your breathing guide the rhythm. Inhale into cobra, exhale into child. Imagine energy flowing up your spine as you lift, and returning to your center as you release. Every movement here tells your body, it's safe to restore. Most men live in constant fight or flight, tense shoulders, tight hips, shallow breath. This flow unravels all of that. It teaches your body how to relax into strength, and that's where real performance begins. By the time you finish, you'll feel calm yet alert, grounded yet light. That's the ideal hormonal state. Testosterone up, cortisol down, blood flowing, mind clear. And once that internal circuit is balanced, there's only one step left. sealing everything we've awakened inside you. Let's finish strong. Take a slow breath in. Feel how your body moves differently now. Grounded, alive, awake. You've just activated the 3 systems that control everything a man depends on: your blood flow, your hormones, and your nervous system. The deep squat hold reconnected you to your base, the strength of your legs, and the stability of your root. The Glute Bridge Flow rebuilt the power circuit between your pelvis and your heart, and the Power Flow sequence balanced it all, lowering stress hormones and restoring the quiet rhythm that keeps testosterone steady. This isn't magic, it's biology, rediscovered. When your breath, your posture, and your blood flow align, your body remembers how to perform, not with tension or effort, but with control, with confidence, with ease. So here's your challenge. Do this routine 5 minutes a day, breathe with awareness, stay consistent for 2 weeks, and you'll notice your mornings stronger, your focus sharper, your confidence steady again. That's your body thanking you for returning to the fundamentals. Gentlemen, your age is not your limit. It's your signal, a reminder to rise, to move, to take back what's always been yours. Your power isn't gone, it's waiting. Now, it's your turn to wake it up. If this helped you today, drop this icon in the comments, tell me where you're watching from, and join our growing community of men rebuilding strength, naturally from the inside out.